welcome back to Move Forward Friday. My name is Roxy Johnson, and I'm so happy to meet you here once again. As I mentioned before, the whole purpose behind us doing this is to be able to be encouraging to one another. And I have an excellent quote that I think will really be beneficial to all of us, and that's from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett notes, "Harnessing the talent of women is a key for building strong economies." Did you get that? Successful women work really hard, and perseverance, that's what brings women to the top of their field. So no matter what the career is, whether you're a mother, a scientist, a doctor, these are the women who never settle for the mediocrity of society. And they are perpetually restless and striving. Who knew the real success that could only be found in crossing time zones? That's the whole key, and that's the thing to think about. Also, what about culture? Just cruising through all the stop signs that come your way. Where are you heading to? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about breaking down the barriers of your life? Because see, you know what happens? We surround ourselves with so many roadblocks. We stop even before we get to the sign. Something comes up, we can't move, we're befuddled, we don't know what to do. Go around that roadblock and continue to the top. Let me ask you a really quick question. Have you ever gone to a parking garage? And I think I mentioned before, but it's just so important to me to think about. You go to a parking garage, everybody's on the first floor, everybody's on the second floor, and you get to the third floor, and it starts thinning out, and as you go to the top, there's nobody up on the roof. How come? Because nobody wants to strive to get to the top. Do not settle for mediocrity. Remember this. Commit to believing in yourself. Somebody has to make the first move, and it might as well be you. So when you stop fighting everybody who's around you that wants to help you, then what's going to happen is it's going to be quite a relief. Because what you're doing is you're giving yourself permission to let another individual support you. And that can be a really profound healing process. Have you ever been hurt and you always wonder, how come I don't get any help? Nobody ever says anything to me. Nobody's reaching out a hand to help me. When someone's hand is out to you, do you take it? Or do you say, no, I'm okay, I'm all right. You slap their hand and you kind of push it behind you. Now is the time to really step things up. Let me tell you why. The reason is at times we feel that we don't need anybody. But you want to know something? We need each other to climb the ladder to the top of whether it's our job, motherhood, if we're working on spirituality. Let up and let those who love you in. Isn't that what life is really all about? Embracing ourselves and allowing people to love us? See, the thing of it is that I want you to realize and to recognize you need to love everything about yourself, even the parts that you consider unacceptable. It's really an act of personal power, and it's the beginning of healing with ourselves. See, you may not like your stomach, you may not like your nose, or I don't like the way my ears sit out. Doesn't even matter. What you need to do is trade the expectations that you have for appreciation. And what happens is the world begins to change instantly around you when you accept those things. So what I wanted to tell you, never ever let go of who you are. Always show the respect for yourself. And in that way, you're going to always have persons embracing you, loving you because you're respecting yourself. Whatever you put in, remember, is what you're going to get out. And I really appreciate you so much. And I wanted to thank you for meeting me here once again to Move Forward Fridays. Let me give you my address. You can email me at realwithroxy@gmail.com, or you can meet up with me on our page, which is Real with Roxy on Facebook. I certainly look forward to seeing you again next week. Once again, keep moving. Don't ever stop. Experience the appreciation of yourself and watch the world begin to instantly change around you. Enjoy.